Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Minnesota Twins. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Billy Burns heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center fielder.
Hit on the ground is short. Gregorius is there and reined in, one away. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Waka gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Third baseman
Josh Donaldson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This one skied out toward right. Stanton over to his left. And the inning is over. Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Mookie Betts.
That tails back over, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box, Rougned Odor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's by him for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Got him. Mitch Moreland gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
This one's flared toward left center. Peralta moving to his left. And that's the third out. Yoenis Cespedes makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Waka looks in. Here it is on 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Ground ball left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. David Peralta stands in for the first time.
David Peralta.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Drilled to the right side. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves. Salvador Perez takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Salvador Perez.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Sanchez has room, 2 gone. Preston Tucker set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, he brought it back. Giancarlo Stanton strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting fifth,
Pedro Alvarez steps in now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Jock Peterson gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Lindor has got it, and the side is retired. Mark Canha is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The first baseman, number 33, Mark Canha.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Waka steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And that misses 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting ninth, second baseman,
Jonathan Scholt is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Hit to short. Gregorius has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Billy Burns will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Francisco Lindor is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Waka a check at first. Third inning, no score to this point. Cue shot here out towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Josh Donaldson stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Here comes the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jason Hayward digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peralta is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Batting 8th.
Gary Sanchez set to hit now for the first time. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th.
Didi Gregorius digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
That's wide, 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at-bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Odor stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The first baseman, number 18.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game. Mitch Moreland is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. 1-2, here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Waka's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He reached on a single in his first try. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Salvador Perez is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, and I can guarantee you he wanted that swing back, too. He got a fastball to hit, and it's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Popped high in the air. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Pedro Alvarez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Jock Peterson is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Peterson.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Ripped down the first base line. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Preston Tucker heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Odor is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Mark Canha. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Jonathan Scholt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he misses with it 1-1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hayward waits on it. And that retires the side. Jason Hayward comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, Jason Hayward.
And he lays off there 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Two 2-0 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Darvish pauses. Here's the 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Runner goes for second. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a throw over, a dive, but he's back. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and no throw as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Lays off 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Mookie Betts will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A throw behind the runner at second, back in standing.
Just checking.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. 3-1 now. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking to avoid his first walk. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Rougned Odor digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And now here, 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Billy Burns will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Into the seats, 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Francisco Lindor.
Waka comes set. Here's the first pitch. Francisco Lindor is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there. Josh Donaldson will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Moreland in foul ground and taken in out there for the first out. Yoenis Cespedes will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And, oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. David Peralta strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Lifted the other way to left center. Peterson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Mitch Moreland gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Right fielder.
So 1 away now, and that brings up the dangerous right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball
Up
game.
next for the Twins, third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Pedro Alvarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Salvador.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Stanton is there to put this one away, and it takes just 1 pitch to record the first out of the 7th.
The designated hitter,
Preston Tucker will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Mark Canha will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Too high, 1-0. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Jonathan Scholt will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
Jock Peterson will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Jose Alvarez will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
The left fielder, number 23, Jason.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as the Twins are looking good here, up 4-0. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Burns on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second, he'll try for third, and he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Gary Sanchez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Runner at third here, nobody out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Didi Gregorius stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. A little bit outside. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 3 runs already home here. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Alex Colomé will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. First pitch on its way. Mookie Betts is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cespedes is there, 1 away. Rougned Odor is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Rougned Odor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. That evens it up, 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Right side, hit hard. The tag gets one, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Leading off the inning, Billy Burns, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Sliced hard on the ground. Odor has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Francisco Lindor digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Drilled to first. Stabs for it. He's got it. Applies the tag, and he is out.
Oh, what a play.
Josh Donaldson will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
The 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Odor. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mitch Moreland digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Eduardo Rodriguez will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Rodriguez.
And that's in there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And he's retired, 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tap foul at home plate. Hit to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Pedro Alvarez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Matt Dominguez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do.
Matt Dominguez.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cespedes will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Settling in now, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Adore is there. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Salvador Perez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins are going to take a 2-1 lead in our series. They take the pivotal Game 3 here at home as the ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.